Right, here's my XS collection. This is the right, let me start from the first one I got. This is the first one I've got, which I got in boxes, which got me rebuilding the rest of them really, after doing this one first. This is a 1980 SG, I think it's 81, 1981. Yeah, 1981. I give it a green and gold paint job. One of my previous videos is doing the paint job. It's getting a bit corroded up the top now. It's been sitting in the garage for a year, not been riding it really. Just give it a clean up this summer. Be out on it this summer. This one's got twin discs on the front. Lots of new parts on that one. The second one was the 650 SF, which is a 1979. This is the first one I built up with the bits out of the garage, which I had left over for when I was building the shop, and ended up putting another bike together. Obviously had to buy some bits and pieces, but again, there you have it. There's another one that I threw together. This is the one I've done a video of painting the carbs and all that kind of stuff. This was the original engine that I had in the shop, which I had to take out because the timing was a tooth out or something, if I can remember. So I had to take the engine out and fix that, and that ended up going back in this bike, which I started building. So I had to buy another engine for the shop, which I did off eBay. And that engine ended up in this model. This is another SG US Custom, and now I've put those cocktail shaker exhausts on it. Still a bit pieces to do on this, you know, odds and sods to do on it, but yeah, I'll put those cocktail shakers on it. Let's see what it sounds like when I get it all up and running and that, and get around to taking it out. But that's the latest one. So there's the XS family, SG, SF and SG. Yeah, as you see, I quite like these bikes. This engine, I haven't done any paint work on it like I have the other two. Just kept it pretty much standard. The other two, I've done the barrels, painted the barrels and the head on both of them. I think it looks alright on that one. Definitely looks alright. Definitely with that paint scheme. I do like that paint scheme. But this one's the most comfortable to ride, with the wide bars and the seat, which hasn't got so much of a step in it. That suits me down to a T, that one. I haven't really ridden this one yet, but probably been much the same as the first one. Remember I was telling you about the tank that was hitting the panels here? Well, this is a proper SE tank, or SF, whatever it is, SG tank, and it misses the panels. They don't hit the panels, but on the SF, because there's different side panels, these are a lot lower, and you've got a nice big gap between this tank and the panels. This is the tank I had on the other one the other day, so I swapped the tanks over. As you can see, there's a fair bit of room there, so that's staying on that one. Brand new tank anyway, so you should be happy. But all I've got to do on this one is take that front brake caliper off and repaint it and put a new thing in there because that was leaking and I messed it all up, and change the shocks. And this one's pretty good really. All the handlebars seem to get lower and lower as they go along. These bars on this one are actually Triumph bars, Triumph Bonneville 750 bars. So I put that on there, and I don't know what these bars are off. They're similar to the Triumph, but a little bit lower. They go down a little bit, and sort of like widen out a little bit. And the third set of bars is a lot lower and a lot wider. So it'd be interesting to see what it feels like when you ride it, really. Well, there's my little family. I think that's the best looking out of the three of them. So the most money spent on that one. So new barrels, pistons, everything on there. So half of the engine's new on that one. I mean, they've all got new parts, new rings and all that kind of stuff, and new chain, new cam chains, odds and sods, whichever it needed was put on it. This one I need to also need to polish up the engine a bit on this. So anyway, that's where this Bitsa Bike build is at the moment with this one. I'm just waiting for the little bits and pieces for it, the exhaust brackets now, and the throttle cable, and what's really bugging me is these switchgear that I got from China. It's really annoying me that it's got red writing on it, and so I think I'm going to change them out, put the original switchgear that come off the bike on it. These things, the original Yamaha ones. So they'll be going back on there. Take them ones off. I don't like them. I'm too fussy. Fucking horrible. Anyway, there you have them. Thanks for watching anyway. I've got a rescue mission at the weekend. That'll be another little video that I'm going to do for you. Won't tell you what it is at the moment. Keep you wondering, but it's a rescue mission. I've got to drive up north a little way. So until then, I'll catch you later.